What's up guys, Simply Coco here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to an apartment renovation here in The Sims 4. So we are building at 131221 Chic Street. I believe this is Penny Pizzass's apartment by default. I'm not 100% sure because I don't pay attention to townies and especially don't pay attention to where they live. But yeah, so as you can tell by the title, we are building or renovating an apartment for a yoga instructor. I do imagine this, I'm just saying this now, I do imagine this being for a male sim. I kind of use like a gray, light wood tone, and lime green kind of color scheme. And I use some like artwork that could be considered girly, but I don't know. I pictured this being for a male sim. Maybe he's just really in touch with his maybe he's just really in touch with his feminine side, but I don't think he's gay or bisexual. I think he's straight. He's just, you know, he's into yoga, he's into fitness, he's into all things wellness. He's a vegetarian, you know, he all of that kind of stuff, you know. He's not and this is just the color of his apartment. You know, when I think of like a vegetarian or you know, wellness, or I don't know, I just wanted to go with the color green. Ignore everything I'm saying, but yeah. So it could, obviously, if you download this build, it is on the gallery already. You can have it be for whatever gender you want the sim to be. I just imagined it being a guy sim, mostly because when I knew I wanted to do a apartment for a yoga instructor, and my immediate thought was for it to be for a female. And since that was like my immediate thought, I was like, well, no, I don't, because I didn't want to be like stereotypical, like because it's a yoga instructor, it has to be female. That's why I wanted it to be male. But at the same time, in a lot of movies that I've watched that have had yoga instructors in them, they've been male. So I don't know. Again, ignore everything I'm saying. It could be for whatever gender you want it to be. It's just in this case, for whatever reason, I wanted it to be a guy sim. So I was picturing a guy. Anyway, we have laid out the kitchen so far and the little dining room area, and now we are working on the living room space. I just sized up that rug using the tool mod. I did it by 2.5 just because doing it twice or doing it one time with the bracket key really didn't give me the size I wanted. So I just did it a 0.5 more, a 0.5 bigger, if that makes sense. But yeah, so hopefully you are watching this video, because I struggled really bad with the screenshot for this because of the area where I put the yoga mat, and you would be surprised how much of an influence screenshots have on what videos people click on and watch. But so if you're watching this, thank you. Because I know the screenshot isn't going to be that great, or the thumbnail isn't going to be that great. That's what I meant to say, thumbnail. But anyway, this is the living room area, using the Paranormal Stuff couch, Dream Home Decorator coffee table, console table from Eco Lifestyle, and then I put a TV over it. And then this is his like little yoga corner. And I'm putting these candles down just to kind of make it like a little zen moment. But then I end up filtering by spaday, and I remember that spaday, or I don't remember, I saw it. The spaday comes with some incense. If you don't know what incense are, it's like this little piece of wood that you stick like I don't know what you would call it, like some type of stick on it, and then you light it, and those sticks have certain scents, and it like smells like lavender, or smells like eucalyptus, or smells like peppermint, and it's supposed to like, you know, like aromatherapy type thing. And I've never used the incense in the game, so I don't know if they give your sim a buff, but I don't see why they wouldn't. But yeah, so I end up getting rid of both of those candles on the floor, and I just put one of the incense. There's two types of incense. There's the one that has the like sticking out of the like piece of wood, and then there's another one that looks like a flower, and it has that same little stick in the middle of the flower. I'm about to place them up here now because this is where I'm finding the incense. If you know what those like little sticks are called that you light on an incense, let me know down in the comments. I mean, they may just be called incense. I have no idea. But yeah, so I place a few of those around as well because they came in this nice little kind of limey green color. It matched the carpet. I put a few in the bedroom as well. But that's pretty much it for the living room, I believe. Now we're just gonna go back into the kitchen and figure out, excuse me, what to put over here, because it was just a lot of like blank space right here. I'm trying to figure out something cool and different to do with the mirrors, and I like that. I actually really like that like tiered window moment that I made just then, but it just wasn't right for this build. It gave me very like Art Deco, like modern style, and I was just like, I like it, but not for this build. So maybe I'll have to do an Art Deco type of build here pretty soon. Just so that I can use that mirror configuration that I just did. Did I call them windows a minute ago? I hope I did not. If I did, I meant to say mirror. And surely you knew that because I was messing with mirrors, not windows. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with this voiceover. It's all over the place. But what I ended up doing is I just added 2 more cabinets over there. Or 2 more counters over there. And I end up placing a microwave on one and a teapot on the other, because this guy would be very herbal. He would be all about natural ingredients and drinking teas and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I wanted to give him the little teapot. And I think drinking different teas gives your Sims buffs. I'm not sure. Only thing I didn't like was the fact that this kitchen is so big for a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, you wouldn't, in real life, you would not have a 1-bedroom apartment with a kitchen that was this huge. Like, the size of that kitchen could be in a 3-bedroom family home. Like, I'm in a 3-bedroom family home now, and our kitchen is not that big. It's really not. We have like, a gallery kitchen, I think it's called, where it's like long and skinny. We have basically that, but like, it's not long. It's just skinny. So like, if you were building one in The Sims and you made a long one and then you cut it in half, like ours is like that. It's like not even like a long kitchen. It's just like, in Sim standards, we probably have 1, 2, 3, 4 counters. And then, yeah. Anyway, this voiceover is sucking. I'm really sorry. But anyway, here we are in the bedroom. I used the bed from Dream Home Decorator. That is my favorite bed in the game, point blank period. I love the swatches on it. Need more beds like that in the entire game. Love this bed. By far my favorite bed in the game. I think I've used it in every single build since Dream Home Decorator came out. I would say that with confidence. Unless it was a build that wasn't a house. Like if I did a community lot, like I didn't put it in a coffee shop, obviously. But love this bed. It's just, whenever it doesn't come in a color, like if I have a specific color scheme and it doesn't come in that color, like then this neutral swatch comes in handy. And I just love this bed. I put the little meditation stool in front of the bed. Technically, the 2 grid spaces behind the meditation stool is intersecting with the bed, but hopefully your Sims can still use that. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to, because they don't really need all 4 grid spaces to sit on it, I don't think. But anyway, now just putting stuff on the wall, cluttering it up. I gave him a bookcase in the bedroom because there wasn't one in any other part of the house. A mirror, a closet, and then here we are in the bathroom. Pretty simple bathroom, nothing crazy. I just do what I tend to do in all my bathrooms. As a matter of fact, I might actually stop recording bathrooms altogether, especially if it's like an apartment where there's only one bathroom, because I always do the same exact thing in bathrooms, especially when I do them this size. Like it's always this same layout. Just every now and then it's different, a different sink and a different mirror. But other than that, I always use the tiny living. I always use the tiny living toilet. I always use that shower tub combo. Yeah, like I don't even go, like I used to always like clutter up the kitchen sink and put like the toothpaste and the soap and stuff on there, but I don't even do that anymore. But anyway, guys, I'm just cluttering up the kitchen, and that's going to be all for this build. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will always respond to your comments. And please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.